Nature is a story of constant transformation. The river never flows the same way twice. The heavens move in silent, celestial rhythm. And yet, beneath this endless flux, there are hidden patterns, immutable laws that govern all things. Tonight, we embark on a journey to uncover the mathematics of change, a force that has shaped our world for centuries. Three centuries ago, a man sat in quiet contemplation. His name, Isaac Newton. He sought to understand motion, to decode the forces that shaped the world. What he discovered would alter the course of science forever.
And Isaac Newton is probably one of the most famous mathematicians in the world.
A very brilliant man came on the scene, and his name was Isaac Newton. And I don't know if I can completely do justice to everything that he contributed to the world throughout his life in his scientific work.
For centuries, we could only observe motion, but we could not quantify it. How fast does the cannonball rise? How swiftly does it fall? And most importantly, could we predict its path? Newton answered these questions with a single, elegant idea: calculus. At the heart of calculus lie two fundamental tools: differentiation, the art of breaking change down into its smallest components, and integration, the act of reconstructing the whole. One dissects movement into its simplest form, the other pieces it back together. Without calculus, we could never predict motion, whether it be the flight of an arrow, the rhythm of ocean tides, or even the very orbit of the planets. From the smallest pebble to the mightiest star, all things obey the same fundamental principles. Newton's laws do not simply describe motion, they predict it. And in doing so, they reveal a startling truth. Change itself is governed by unchanging rules. But calculus is not merely an intellectual pursuit. It is the foundation upon which our modern world is built. Engineers use it to construct bridges that withstand the test of time. Scientists apply it to chart the course of distant planets. Surgeons rely on it to guide robotic instruments with unmatched accuracy. Wherever there is motion, wherever there is change, there is calculus.
He came up with a bunch of interesting thoughts on motion and the way the universe worked, and these thoughts were revolutionary, and he was able to prove all this stuff mathematically with calculus.
The world around us is ever-changing. Rivers carve valleys over millennia. Stars are born, live, and die in cosmic cycles. And yet, through the chaos, there is order. Through the flux, there are laws. This is the legacy of Newton. This is the power of mathematics. Time marches on. Motion never ceases. And yet, the equations remain the same. Mathematics is more than numbers. It is the very language of the universe.